Hi guys! So video number 3 is all about Leo. Today's video is all about my little guy. His name is Leo Reid Boudreau. So we originally wanted Reid, R-E-I-D, as his first name. We both really liked it. After a long process of sending each other names back and forth and vetoing the ones we hated, we both settled on Reid. We both really liked Reid. And we had decided that we wanted Leo, which is Nathan's grandpa's name. His name is Leopold. We wanted his name as Leo's middle name. So the name Reid Leo Boudreau, for some reason, we didn't like the ring of it. We didn't like the way it flowed as much. Reid Leo Boudreau. Reid Leo Boudreau. So we switched it up and put Leo as his first name. Leo Reid Boudreau. We find that just flows a lot better than Reid Leo. Leo Reid. Anyways, that's the story of Leo's name. So he's gonna be hanging out here with us. I have his favorite toys laid out. One of his stuffies here is this monkey that he got from his uncle, Shane, Nathan's brother. Look at him, he's like, give me back my monkey. I think this is from Indigo, like chapters, and he likes it a lot. The hands Velcro together, and they're like crunchy. Same with the feet. Woo! And it has a big long curly tail he likes playing around with, so I'll give him back his little monkey. Another thing he likes a lot is this mirror. I need to like wipe it. I think he just loves seeing his reflection and flipping it. He also chews on the edges. It came with a playmat. It was one of the toys that hung on the top of the playmat. Another thing he really likes is this teething toy. It has like the silicone beads around, and then the wooden pieces around. Oh, and apparently his new favorite is this necklace. Hey? I'll just show you this little teether. It's a little whale. I really like it. I think it's so cute. There's a girl in my hometown who actually makes these. I can't think of the name of her business yet. It's like Charlie Chewables or something like that. If I find it, I'll look for the link and then I'll add it to the description if anybody's interested. So I'm not sure if you could tell on video, but he is a tall baby. He is like, this outfit is size 12 months and it's like, fits him right on. I actually just cuffed it a tiny bit, but honestly, I don't even really need to. Last checkup, he was weighing 6.5 pounds. So that was about a week and a half ago. So I'm sure he's gained a little bit since then. He doesn't have any teeth yet. They're literally like, my finger. They're right there. Like, I feel like I've been saying this for like months. His teeth are right there. I can see them. I can feel the bump. But honestly, now they're literally there. I see 2 white lines, or his 2 little teeth are gonna come out. So honestly, it's been torture for him and me and Dad staying up, waking up with him. But yeah, I'm really excited for those 2 teeth to come out, and I think he is too. He's not crawling yet, not quite crawling yet. You. So let's see if he lets me put him on his hands and knees. Ah, get your hand out of your mouth. Get your hand out of your mouth. Oh, okay. There you go, on his hands and knees, and he just kind of swings back and forth, and then, oh, now he's back on his belly. He sees himself. He loves looking at himself and loves looking at his reflection. He's lost most of his baby hair. When he was born, he basically had a full head of hair, and it was like light, dirty blonde and like reddish. Everyone who would see him would be like, oh my goodness, does he have red hair? And we're like, maybe. I think so. Like in certain lights, it would look red. New hair that's coming in is like blonde. Like some of the hairs are like white. Like I don't know if you could see the back of his head. Basically, is all new hair. Show the back of your head. Just a little fuzz. In person, it's super light. So I think he's gonna be light hair. His eyes are blue. Him and Isla both have blue eyes. Both their grandmothers have blue eyes. Like my mom has blue eyes and so does Nathan's mom. So I guess they just have super strong genes and they came through. Because I don't have a speck of blue in my eyes. I don't know if you could see, but they're like hazel, green, brown, no blue, and neither does Nathan. So I was born with blue eyes, and I had blue eyes for a few years, and then they changed completely. But who knows, hopefully they both keep their blue eyes because it's so nice. I love it. He sits up really well now, which is fun, especially in the tub. I don't have to have him in his little seat anymore. I could just fill the tub up and sit him in it, and he just loves it, kicks around, splashes around. He has a lot more fun in there now. Woo! Wee! He's not sleeping through the night anymore. Once he was about a week old, he started sleeping through the night. Like, what I mean by that is I breastfeed him at 9 p.m., put him down, and he wouldn't wake up sometimes till 6 o'clock in the morning to eat, which was amazing. Sometimes he would roll around and fuss, and I would just readjust him and give him his Soother, and he'd fall right back to sleep. Like, it was amazing. I was so rested. I was like, wow, this is like a dream come true, because it was not like that at all with Isla. When I went to his 2-month appointment at the doctor's, I told the doctor, yeah, he's sleeping through the night, and the doctor was like, oh my goodness, that's great. You're gonna have to sell your breast milk. I don't know what's in there, but that's amazing. And honestly, probably about 2 weeks after that is when he stopped sleeping through the night. At first, I was just hoping it was like a phase. But no, he now wakes up so much, and I think I just need to like reevaluate my sleep training method and try to help him sleep. For a week there, he had a cold, so he was really congested, and then he was teething for a little bit, which was waking him up. So it seemed like there's just been something interfering with his sleep since then, but now I think it's just become like a habit. He wakes up, he wants to be picked up. I stopped breastfeeding him at 6 months, so I started supplementing with formula at around 5.5 months, and then right at 6 months I completely switched over to formula. I've been so lucky with Leo. I was so nervous having another baby and having a toddler. Like, my daughter is really busy, really has lots of energy and keeps me really busy through the day, and I had no idea how I was gonna manage with 2. And he's just been a dream. Like, he's so good. He honestly, like right now, I can tell like he's getting sleepy. So that's the only thing. If he's fussy, it's because either he's hungry or he's tired or he needs a diaper change. Like, it's always really obvious, as so far, it's really obvious why he's fussy. Like, it doesn't take me long to figure it out and resolve it. He's such a good baby. He was born, he had a tongue tie and a lip tie. So it was a little bit hard at the beginning with breastfeeding. We did get his tongue tie clipped, and we left the lip tie. We didn't correct that because he was able to latch really well after. So as you see, he has a crib in his room. He didn't have a crib in his room up until like a month and a half ago, because Isla was still using it, and then we transitioned, when we thought she was ready, we transitioned her into her big girl bed, and we brought the crib down into Leo's room. Before that, he was up in our room sleeping in his bassinet, and then I had him in the top part of the playpen right next to me. He naps really well. He naps about 3 times a day. Sometimes he'll have one more if we go for a drive. Naps are usually between 45 minutes to an hour, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And he naps in his crib now for a while. The only time he would have a good nap is if he was like laying on me, like on his tummy. He generally sleeps either on his side or on his belly. He really likes his Soother. Honestly, I popped that Soother in his mouth when he was like 2 days old. And I didn't look back. I was like, "Okay, kid, you're gonna sleep. Here you go." And yeah. He is such a little snuggler, like, oh my gosh. I know right now it looks like he just never stops moving, but just because he's all, I don't know, all riled up. He's showing you guys his crazy side today. I'm just gonna bring him up closer so you can get a good look at him. Say hi, Leo. Oh, you got one of Mama's hairs stuck to your face as usual. Who's his little baby Leo? You want to smile? You want to smile? You want me to tickle you? Tickle you? He also had thrush on his tongue when he was about a month and a half old. So we did the gentian violet treatment, which is like such a disgusting mess. Isla also had thrush, but we got the nystatin mouth rinse, and like you just squirt it in their mouth and that's it. But the gentian violet, that's my big boy. Yeah, it is so messy. It like stained his whole mouth dark purple and his tongue. Anyways, I was so happy to be done with that. He eats solids now. The foods he's had so far are carrot, sweet potato, asparagus, not cucumber, zucchini, and avocado. He's had, whoa! Whoa! Yes, that was crazy. Yeah, I'll give you your. He's had banana, apple, pear. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's all I can think of so far. He loves his solids. In the morning, I will mix a little bit of pablum with his fruit, and he just devours that. At lunch, I give him a veggie, and then at dinner, I'll give him another veggie, and sometimes fruit for dessert. So yeah, he likes to eat, and he has bottles in between that. He is like an eating machine, which is like a dream come true, and I never knew that babies could like, I honestly thought that a good eater was an urban legend, because my daughter since day one has hated eating. There's days where she just will eat really, really well, and it's like, oh, thank you. But yeah, that's not the norm, but we're working on it. But Leo, so far is just a dream when it comes to eating. It's like, hallelujah. Alright, well, I guess I'll end the video there. That's all I can really think of right now. If you have any other questions or want me to elaborate on some of the things I talked about, let me know. This little guy needs a nap. Bye for now. We'll see you in the next video.